Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Gnomoria. Now we have an extra yak, and then I killed it. I think because what our extra yak was actually another male, which is getting a little old, to be honest. But let's see, we do have rooms already set up, so what I want to do is go to Designate, Room, Personal Quarters, there we go. And we're going to do that, and assign to, who did I want to assign it to? Is it Risto? I think Risto is our rancher. So, let's go population, make sure I did that right. Yeah, he's been helping doing farming, so he gets the room. And then this is going to go to Dinglefur. He is our Hearthkeeper, Forger type person, so we usually keep him pretty busy with prospecting and everything else, so we want to maintain his busyness at all times. But there we go, we have 2 more bedrooms set up now, and those gnomes will be very happy and much more productive, and then very soon we will have our dormitory finished. We don't want to assign it as a dormitory just yet, because we're waiting for these beds. The beds won't be considered a part of the dormitory if we assign it now, so we're waiting on that. Let's see, how much cotton do we have laying around? Quite a bit. Okay, cool. So I feel pretty good about our current setup. What is your deal? Yak. Yeah, it's a male yak. So we got a second male yak, and hopefully our rancher at some point will be moving him around. But there we go. There's Dinglefur getting some much needed rest after a hard day of melting raw metals from the earth into stuff that we use a lot. Alright, let's go. I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming here, just because I want to even out this wall. Let's see. Now we can actually see the walls. I'm going to leave that there because I find that aesthetically pleasing, but the rest of this is going to get dug out and rebuilt over. And we are going to get rid of this room very soon. We will have the ground floor of our ground floor of our fortress figured out very nicely, I believe. So here we go. They're moving all of that. Or removing, I suppose. So let's go ahead and rebuild terrain, floor. We want dirt clump. Alright. And they're going to build all of that up. While they're doing that, we need to remove ramp right there. And you know what, right there too. We don't need anybody poking around outside of our doors there. Okay. And there we go. That's all built up. Let me go back to build, terrain, wall, soil wall, dirt clump. Hooray! Now we have a nice square area that we can move all of our prospecting to, and I think that'll fit just a little bit better. So is the plan, at least. And, yes, that'll give us a lot more space in the center here. We can start thinking about where we want to move our workbenches for all of this stuff. Still debating if I want to actually move it up or down, or leave it here in this rough area. So let's go ahead and we're going to deconstruct this and remove designations. Remove designation. Okay. And then we are going to build workshop prospector. Where's prospector? It's towards the bottom. I knew that. Alright. There we go. How are we doing on beds up here? Almost done. Good stuff. Completely dig it. And yep. Damn Skippy, that took no time at all. Alright, cool. So now we have a prospector shop, and then we need to go back here and designate area, stockpile, and let's do 6x8. Yeah, well, this could end up getting used up very quickly, so we still want it kind of out of the way, so it is taking up kind of a corner space here. Let's do 8x5 for soil. Okay. They should move all of that here pretty soon. We'll let them do that before we designate stone, and that should also give us enough time to finish building the beds for our new dormitory, and then we can tear this down. So is the plan. Okay. Fortunately, they move entire piles at once. Otherwise, this could take forever. Still not exactly the quickest thing I've ever seen. And then we need an actual raw stone pile, and then a worked stone pile. But I also want to be able to share that with the masons here. So this might be like our mason quarters area. Also, I can, since we have the dirt and clay in this area, I can go ahead and set up a kiln. Let's do that. Let's build workshop. Where is kiln? Kiln, kiln, kiln. Alright. Any furnace, any bellows. And that should allow us to make pottery and also, like, ceramics for stuff. And what we'll do here is we will also designate an area that is a stockpile. Actually, no, we'll just tell this stockpile that it can also carry silica. Clump. Stone, silica. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Perfect. So this stuff already has silica in it. Let's remove some things here. Let's go overview, goods, no soil, no silica, no stone, and no cloth goods. I'm a little hesitant on that, but let's go ahead and do that. Hide, bone needle, crafts, jewelry, body part. All right, cool. All right. So now they should move all of that. Of course, silica requires a wheelbarrow, apparently. Very strange. So you use silica to actually build, like, ceramic stuff. So you can do ceramic walls. I think pottery also falls under that, and a few other things. But you get the silica as a byproduct of prospecting. So it works out, basically. All right. Now they're building the kiln for this. That works out. And, okay, now we just need to wait for, there we go. Let's see, what are my options? Brick block, any clump, any coal. Yeah, we need clay clumps specifically. Ceramic tile, silica, clay, any coal. Clay, any coal. Or, well, no, clay statuette is just clay, and I guess it's bakelite or something. So, there, right. And then, let's go ahead and what I'm going to do is deconstruct these, which feels super risky, but it's not, I promise. Let's build workshop, and we're going to do stone cutter. We're going to turn you like this. Actually, no. Cancel job. We're going to move it around, so we need to build workshop, stone mason, like so, and then stone cutter next to it, because our stone's going to be stored in this area, and eventually I will have it where all of it will be just completely stored up, and we'll make it an ambiguous giant ass stone pile, so I don't have to worry about what kind of stone is going into it necessarily. Okay, there we go. Our dorm is more or less finished. That bear's not going to bother us. No! Stop it! Enemies. Bear. No squads. Bear. Go away. Stop it. Alright, hold on. Formations. Avoid enemies. Monklings. Avoid enemies. Okay, can we please not fight the bear, for the love of God? Alright, cool. Alright, that fortunately seems to have worked. The bear was faster than they were, so... Alright. Very scary. That's about the best I know how to do, so... Let's go back. Alright. And then... where were we? I was completely lost there for a second. Okay. Yeah, let's assign dorms. Designate room dormitory. Yay! That was a full-on dormitory. Ain't that cool? Alright, and then we're going to deconstruct all of these beds. Remove designation. Alright. And then we're going to tear all this down. Poor guy's left sleeping on the floor, doesn't even know it. Mine wall. There we go. And then also deconstruct this. Mine wall. Yeah, I really don't know what I would do if they actually decided to one day just go ahead and put in cave-in mechanics, especially if I hadn't been paying attention to updates or anything. I'm sure that would be incredibly embarrassing and catastrophic. Okay. And then we are going to... Actually, you know... I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, well, aesthetically, why not add some pillars every now and then? So let's go ahead and we're going to build a wall. And I actually want a V-framed stone wall, or V-framed block wall. Wood paneled block wall, cross-frame smooth wall. Yeah, we'll do that, because this is kind of gritty looking area. There we go. And there we go. Pillar of the community. Cool stuff. I dig it. Oh, of course they're going to make it all out of that, but that's kind of whatever at this point. I'm fine with that. If I really feel the need, I'll replace it later. So, and now we need to designate area, stockpile. And this is going to be our massive stone stockpile. Let's, yeah, do that. Goods. Stone. All stone. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. We'll let them fill all that up. Ooh, man. They're getting real excited there, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, they got to bring it from over there, too. So not that much stone, really, but enough. Enough to cause a calamity. Alright, let's go ahead and name these stockpiles really quick. This is dirt pile. Alright. And now it should say dirt pile, yeah. And this is the rock pile. Alright. Yep, okay, cool. Very important to go ahead and name your stocks, because it's whenever you start going into this nonsense here, it's easy to tell what's what. So right now I think that stockpile is this big stockpile, which I need to rename eventually as well, but have not, and have successfully neglected to. Build furniture. No, I need storage. We're going to build some more bags for down here. 4, 5. Okay. That should get built up and reorganized really soon. Hopefully, that's the plan. Let's remove designation. Look at all those seeds. We just have so many seeds. And you just keep getting more. Pretty much the only thing they're good for after a point is feeding emus and trading. And I believe I've explained that before, but I'll explain it again, damn it. Don't look at me like that. Alright, let's go. There's our main pillars there. Let's go ahead and build... We're going to build some walls. Build... wall... stone wall. Make sure we actually use bauxite this time. Okay. And this is more sort of a zoning and aesthetics kind of situation again. Okay, we could probably extend that out that way, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay. So next we want to figure out how we're going to do wooden logs, I think. So we've got this. This is a really cool stone area, but it's not really built for decent expansion. So we'll have to work on that eventually. But for right now it will do. Now wood, on the other hand, wood doesn't really need a whole lot of expansion. It'll do what wood does and just be useful and whatnot. And we'll have tons of it eventually, and then we'll stop production, and it'll be fine. It'll balance out. That's the plan. Let's see, how are they doing over here? Picking up quite a few seeds. Probably not all of them, though. Let me go ahead and... It's the 7th day of fall. It's going to be too late to actually do any more cotton farming, so... Let's go ahead and just get all the cotton that we possibly can. And then if we need to, we can go through and harvest trees as well eventually, but that's neither here nor there at the moment. Okay, so... Those guys are trading. What do I need to work on next? I'm at a loss. Yeah, okay. Focus. Wood. Wood, you know what? Wood will get its own floor. It'll just be up here above the stone and have its own area. How about that? That sounds good. We'll do mine. Mine wall. Oh, hey. I just realized that we have kind of a dip there. So we'll mine all of this out and fix that. And then what's going on down here? Okay. Alright, build, terrain, floor, dirt floor. Alright. If we really feel the need to renovate in the future and make everything nice and stony, we will, but right now, once again, value, that kind of a deal. Trying to keep everything fairly low. Alright, Cool. They're going to fix that up. And then we'll build walls in front of it. And then carve out a nice little wooden area. Hey, look, it's a goblin attack. Let's see what happens. We get some free copper slivers is what happens. Hell yeah. Look at that. Alright. Let's go... Butcher shop. Butcher. Alright. Yeah, good lord. The number of bags we need to keep up with our seeds is insane. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with all these seeds? I don't know. Alright. Or at least our yak is apparently happy. Our yak, because... why is this one still wandering around? Yak. Move to health, skills, fitness. I'm very confused by this predicament. Let's see. Probably keeping our rancher super busy actually doing farming instead of ranching, I imagine, is most of that problem. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, cool. We can actually... I'm going to extend this area above the other one. So let's go ahead and mine wall. Okay. Whoa, hold on. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then we will cut down this tree. And yeah, a little outcropping is fine. It's nice and aesthetic. Remove ramp. I'm trying to avoid making like solid squares all over my base, but it just sort of happens after a while, and it's like, I want to keep the natural shape. I'll be able to do that a little more successfully up here, but this is fine. This is all for in the name of being able to build decent crafting sites. There we go. Took me a second to get that out there, but I did it eventually. I knew I could do it. Alright, let's do that, and then that. And then what I want to do is actually make a usable ramp that can go up. So let's go build terrain. Let's do ramp up. Dirt. I guess technically it's already got a ramp up there, but floor, dirt. Okay. And then dirt. Whoa, hold on. There we go. Now I'm on the right Z level. Dirt. And then ramp up. Dirt. Alright, there we go. Why not just do things like this? Let's go ramp up. Oh, it won't let me build there. That's fine. That will suit my purposes for now. And we'll build another gate up here. Since they seem to like to attack from there, there's no reason to not continue using it as a good choke point. Plus, we just got attacked, so I'm not worried about getting unnecessary or suddenly attacked over there. Okay, and they have access up there. Oh no, they're going the long way around. Of course they are. Oh, you gnomes. Oh, woe is me, I am out of coffee. Oh, I'll have to fix that before my next little recording session. So now, yeah, we're basically just waiting for that. Let's see, how do we want to lay out our carpentry area is a good question. Let's go build, well, do I want to cancel these things? Yeah, you know what, I'm just going to deconstruct these and do basically like I did before, except with a slightly different orientation. We're going to build workshop, sawmill, and then workshop, carpenter. Okay, so deconstruct those, build these over here, all should be well, as long as they do that in a relatively reasonable order. Of course they're not going to do that until after they're done with the flooring up there, so let's go ahead and go designate area, stockpile, and we will have all things wood. There we go. And we will call this the wood pile. Alright. And that actually sets us up to build our furnace and forge and all the other good stuff that we'll need over here, so not a bad gig. We will need to take wood off of this. Let's go. Actually, we'll tell it to pull from stockpile. That's rock pile, seed pile. It's getting really hard to read through these. Tailoring main stocks. There we go. That's what I want. Alright, there we go. So they're going to pull everything they can from the main stocks. We're actually going to deconstruct some of these. Usually it'll let me. Hold on. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Maybe they're in use. Or maybe they're full. Can't tell. Seems like time was I can deconstruct a crate without a whole lot of issue. We got a bunch of honey badger hides. We can start making use of some of those. Alright, fine. Let's go storage. Crate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no. Cancel job. Oh, they've actually got to finish building these before we can build any more crates anyway, so we'll wait. That's fine. Okay. Where are we at on this scenario? We're doing alright. They're trucking along. The grass is growing faster than they can build the dirt because they're taking the long way around here. Of course, that's pretty much the only way I really left them, so I can't blame them, I suppose. Alright. Those are seed stores. Completely full again. Just gonna slowly bankrupt our cotton supply, trying to keep hold of all of these seeds. There we go. Let's see how that pans out. Oh hey, this is full. Why is nobody hauling this? Oh, because we're out of room here with our seed stores. Ugh, Jesus, freaking seeds. Alright, transfer, pull from main stocks. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now, hopefully they'll be able to store things like bars and whatnot. Contents. Can we not store any more seeds? Or plant matter, for that matter. Seeds, clipping, grain and straw can stay. Nothing else. Alright. Okay, let's see what happens. They're finally deconstructing those. Hopefully they'll reconstruct them over here very quickly. In an ideal situation. Where's a good place for a staircase, actually? I didn't even consider that. Since we have this door here, we might as well make use of it. Let's go ahead and we will... Oh, hey, episode's totally over. Let's go build, terrain, stairs up, stone stairs, and we will do bauxite. Alright. That should work. That should be fine. Oh, hey, we also need to build this wall up. So, yeah, we've gotten all of this figured out for the most part, I think. I feel very comfortable with how this is all turning out. As long as I don't do anything stupid like fight a bear intentionally and lose, it should be good. When you fight a bear, there's nothing wrong with fighting a bear, just don't lose. That's the main concern. Alright. There we go, remove that ramp. Here we go, now we've got everything rebuilt. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Then we can mine out all this wall here as well. Alright. Where does that staircase actually lead? Ah, right there. That's perfect. Okay, cool. Yes! And now this gives us more room. We can probably start putting all of our metalworking in this area. And that'll be a good spot right in between. Well, we can have like our furnace and everything here, and then more of the mining stuff, and then they can bring up all the metals right here, and there'll be a huge pool of it. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we'll figure out how we're going to move our kitchen around. That'll be a different task altogether. Okay. So yeah, this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Gnomoria. If you've enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.